What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Jay. I'm back at it with another video. Now we got some 2K23 news that you guys might know, and I was wondering which one I should do. I think I might make a couple of videos on each one just so I won't be boring you guys with like a 15-20 minute video, you feel me? So I'm gonna go over different parts of it. As you can see, they have gameplay in the background, but I really just want to talk about the MyPlayer version because that's the thing I'm most excited about every single year. That's what I play mostly. Play a little bit of my team, but I usually play MyPlayer stuff. So let me just go ahead and get straight to it. Let me shut up about me. Let's get it. So to start it off, we're going over the badges, builds, and takeovers part of the blog, and they start off telling us that the main goal of the MyPlayer builder were like refinement, polish, and balance. You still have complete control to build any type of player you want. So just by hearing that makes me think it's gonna be like a pretty similar builder to the next gen builder. I actually have liked the next gen builder. Honestly, I really have. It's just that they're trying to make it all perfect, I guess, for us, and they say that almost every year. But hey, we'll see where this goes. The new builder ensures that all builds, regardless of size or specialty, are fun and balanced. Here's the part where I like about this new builder right here though. The 5v5 environment used last year to test work in progress player builds is also now accompanied by a 3v3 environment, and it's sounding like it's gonna be mostly for next gen, because it says for new gen. Well, no, it might be for both because they said for new gen players this is especially useful if you love to hoop on the city courts and want to make sure your player can hang in the streets. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be exclusive to next gen or is it gonna be on current gen as well, because again, spoiler alert, well, not spoiler, everybody talked about it. There are gonna be no more pie charts for current gen. They have confirmed there are gonna be no more pie charts, so we got to see how this gonna be, you feel me? And also another big thing that kind of grabbed me was that they have now made it to where the animation that you buy, you only need to buy it once. If it's on your account, you have it. You ain't got to buy it for another build. If you have a different build, you ain't got to buy it every single time. And I really do like that, because that was taking up a decent amount of VC, you feel me? But yeah, I really like that. So that's one thing about the builder. So I'm gonna go ahead and go straight to the badge system next. Now this batch of news really only pertains to the next gen players, because looking like they have a new badge system for the new gen, you feel me? So this one, again, unfortunately, if you're still on current gen, you most likely won't, this probably won't pertain to you, so you can probably just skip ahead in the video, you feel me? But right here they said this year we're moving to a tiered badge system. There are 16 badges per attribute category, 8 in tier 1, 4 in tier 2, and 4 in tier 3. Tier 1 badges are the least powerful for your player, but also cost the least amount of badge points. Costs go up as you climb the tiers and acquire their most impactful badges. The basic idea is that you'll need to equip a certain number of badges in the lower tiers before you can equip badges in the highest. I do like this, I'm not gonna lie to you. It sounds like the grind is gonna be a little tough though. Honestly, it's gonna sound like it's gonna be a little tough, but their motive, and they said this in the beginning of that paragraph, their motive is to basically keep people from having like all the same badges. And trust me, we've all done it. You feel me? Like about a month into it, you're already looking at 2K Lab. You're already looking at a whole bunch of different YouTubers that are like, hey, these badges get, these badges don't get. You know what I mean? And we always hear which level to get it at, all this other stuff. Most people at certain positions will always get the same type of badges, because it's just like when people find out what's working and there's no reason to have the other ones, boom, that's how you do it. So honestly, I feel like if 2K can like perfectly balance these, which again, it's gonna be hard regardless, if they can balance these badges, this might actually turn out to be a really good system. Also, they have now removed a lot of badges, and they've also added a lot of different badges. Now, I'm not going to read through all of these, but I want to go through this paragraph before they go through all these badges real quick. So, along with the tiers, they're also introducing core badges, which are 4 unique badge slots, 1 in each attribute category, that can be filled with badges that don't count towards your badge points. Each badge will have a challenge requirement that, once met, will allow the badge to be placed into a core badge slot. We also made several changes to the badges themselves, which are highlighted below. Now again, I'm not going to read through all these. I know people have made like charts and everything. I'm just going to put up the screenshots of the blog, but I'm going to go through all the removed badges real quick. So they have removed hook specialists, they have removed chef badge, Hot Zone Hunter, Lucky 7. Mismatch Expert has been moved to Playmaking. Set Shooter's been removed. Sniper has been removed. And Limitless Spot Up has been removed as well. And also, Bullet Passer, Downhill, Glue Hand, Stop and Go, and Space Creator has been moved to the shooting category. And also for the defensive end, they have removed Defensive Leader. Now going on to the Team Takeover redesign. This is one where I'm loving right. I'm not going to read the whole paragraph, but basically they have removed the initial way of getting Team Takeover, where one person on your team is going off, you can get Team Takeover, even if the rest of the team isn't playing that well. As long as that one person is playing good, you can get Team Takeover. They have removed that. So now Team Takeover requires all 5 players to fill up their portion of the Team Takeover slot. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, I would love to see it in gameplay as well before the game releases, but who knows, they'll do that. But I'm not gonna lie to you, I like that, because now it requires you to actually have all 5 people contributing to the team in order to get Team Takeover. Because not gonna lie to you, it was a little frustrating sometimes, like in rec, if somebody getting done up, you feel me, like a point guard going crazy or something like that, and there's no answer for him, but the rest of the 4 ain't doing good. All of a sudden now they got Team Takeover, and the rest of the team hitting some bull. You feel me? So again, this is gonna be kind of cold. So again, real quick, I'm gonna just go over all the news that I went over right now and basically just get my opinion on it. You feel me? So if all you cared about was the news, again, do me a favor, subscribe for more for NBA 2k23 news. But real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and go over this. So as far as the badges and everything like that, and as far as like the building system, honestly, I have to see it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I have to see it. I'm not too excited. I'm not gonna go on saying like, oh, this is about to be 2K, the best 2K ever. But I will admit, I can tell that they're at least seeing the problems with what's going on with the game and why people are starting to drop off around the same time every single year, because it feel like it gets repetitive, in all honesty. Besides, of course, the hardcore 2K players. I feel like the way that 2K23 can really go crazy is just to have a lot of the casual gamers not want to ever leave. You feel me? And I will admit, the seasons kind of helped out, in my opinion. Again, it helped out a little bit, because it was times where they would have like for example, the go-kart was like a level 40 reward at one point. Then they brought it back down to like a level 30. Then I think and I know personally a couple of friends were coming back just to try to get that go-kart or whatever for a little bit. But one thing I know for sure, that legend reward needed to be better though. They need to go crazy with this like if they had the same excuse my stuttering, if they have the same type of seasons or whatever, that legend reward needs to be a lot better, real talk. Because once everybody found out it was a parrot, it was all hell broke loose. You feel me? Now the next gen badge system, again, that's another thing I feel like I'm gonna have to play. I feel like I have to physically play the game first, or at least release some of those requirements for these different badges. You feel me? So, and again, even while reading the description though, a lot of times, a lot of these descriptions, they'll sound nice, but at the same time, it's like, do they really work in a way that you guys are saying that it works? You feel me? Like a lot of them are just like, I don't really know if that's even worth it. You feel me? So again, we with a lot of the badges, we got to just play it. We got to work through it. You know what I mean? We got to just play it, see how that works. Now, the one that I will admit I'm excited for is that Team Takeover redesign. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now, I will admit, it does kind of mess things up if like you have like 4 people, like 4 of your friends and one random, and that random is just Dookie. That's the only thing that's gonna be like really irritating, because we might as well give up on Team Takeover at that point. But then at the same time though, if you're like a facilitator, and I'm thinking about like this, maybe this is your way to maybe like, hey, prove you can make your teammates better. You feel me? If this 2K is really gonna be the most realistic 2K ever, maybe there are gonna be some really great point guards out there that can actually facilitate. You know what I mean? That can really do well facilitating the ball instead of really just focusing on being like a, again, like the average playmaking shot, dribble, zigzag, shoot a 3, boom, and then that's really it. Hopefully we can see a lot more variety. I would love to see a lot of like, more facilitating guards, like somebody you got to like watch out for that's gonna be passing like crazy. You know what I mean? Something like that. I want to see a lot more of that. Like I see like rare people do it, but I want to see a lot more of that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about all the my career news, all the MyPlayer news, all the badge system stuff. Let me know what news you guys want me to deep dive into as well coming up next. And again, thank you guys for watching this so much. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications of all of my upcoming content, and Jay Young out.